What's up, everyone? We're here today and I'm going to tell you 3 different types of meditation for the complete beginner. So say you've never meditated in your whole life and really have no idea where to start. This video is definitely for you. Or maybe you've just been getting into it and you're looking to just try a few different types of meditation. This video will also help. We're making so many videos about health, fitness, yoga, meditation, just anything that has to do with holistic health and even some permaculture. So if you're interested in that, make sure you think about subscribing. So the first type of meditation for the complete beginner is super simple. This is where I started off as well, when I had no idea where to start or how to meditate or what to do. You gotta think YouTube is a fantastic source. So I started by just going on YouTube and typing in 5 to 10 minute guided meditation, and there's thousands of different videos on anything you want, and they even can get pretty specific as well for guided meditation for stress relief, for guided meditation for achieving your goals, guided meditation for a broken heart, anything you can think of. I bet there's a 5 to 10 minute guided meditation on YouTube. So like I said, if you've never meditated before or have no idea where to start, that's a perfect way to start, because somebody's just in your head helping you, telling you what to think about, telling you what to do, telling you when to breathe. So I highly recommend just using YouTube as a good source. So after you've tried the 5 to 10 minute guided meditation on YouTube, you're ready to try something else. Maybe just take it up a notch. And this is where I recommend just a very basic meditation of just where you're putting your mind focused on your breath. So your goal here is just to block everything out, just sit down, find a peaceful place, and just put all your attention on your breath and just focus on your breathing. If you also want to take that up a notch, what I like to do is I like to picture each breath, that number in my head. So for example, on number 1, I'm breathing in and I'm letting it fall out, and that whole time I'm trying to picture that image of number 1 right in my head. And I go to number 2, picturing number 2, go to number 3, picturing number 3, and so on for however long you decide to meditate. And what they say that this exercise does is it actually strengthens your intuition and your third eye. But what I've experienced personally from doing this type of meditation is it helps with goal actualization. So for example, any goal that's ever been achieved, you first have to visualize it first. And that's what this helps. You're visualizing and you're strengthening that part in your brain of where you can visualize what you want to achieve and visualize what you want to see, and then you can put it into real life and turn it into reality and actualize it. So you spent some time on YouTube doing the 5 to 10 minute guided meditations where you're starting to get the hang of it. Then you went to number 2, where you're just experimenting and playing with your breath, where you're building a relationship with your breath. And then now it takes us to number 3, which is my favorite form of meditation lately that I've been doing pretty much every single morning for the past year now, and that's the Wim Hof breathing meditation. And there's so many different benefits that separates this meditation apart, on top of just over-oxygenating your whole entire body because you're doing such deep breaths. This meditation specifically helps train the part in your brain that helps you overcome fear, and you dip into just a really deep part of yourself, that fight or flight of yourself. And I actually made a whole video of how to do the Wim Hof breathing and the whole series on that. I'll put in the description below and with a card. But the Wim Hof breathing, I highly recommend doing some research on that one as well. It's really hard to explain with words or even anything, because on this one, feeling is understanding. You really just have to experience what it feels like on this Wim Hof breathing method, because it's something that's very unexplainable with words. But pretty much it's a series of deep breathing for 25 to 30 breaths, and then with the time of holding your breath for as long as you can without any oxygen in your lungs. And this also really challenges and strengthens your comfort zone. And the bigger your comfort zone is, again, the more you're able to accomplish and the more you're able to do. So this one is so important. A lot of us struggle with forms of depression and anxiety just because our comfort zone is so small. And this helps really expand our comfort zone and over-oxygenate our whole entire body, on top of just helping overcoming fear. And the less fear you have in your life, the more courage you're going to have to really pursue the things you really care about and pursue the things that really matter to you. So those are the 3 different types of meditation that I recommend for the complete beginner who's never done it before. That was actually the 3 types of meditation that I started my meditation journey with, and it felt like it worked extremely well. Like always, if you're gonna do any meditation or playing or doing anything outside, make sure you check out the app My Radar. They've been supporting me and my BMX career for a long time, and it's just a fantastic app that if you do anything outside, you can click on, tell you the instant radar, and so you know if it's going to be raining, snowing, sleeting, whatever it is, so you know you're not going to get stuck in any weather. So make sure you check out My Radar. I'll leave how you download it in the description below as well. If you haven't yet already, make sure that you subscribe, because I'm not done with my meditation series. We're going to have more videos coming out on meditation, also on fitness, health, and even a little bit of permaculture as well. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that button as well. And also, I got some new stuff on my website, www.thewillgrant.com. So check that out.